Hey guys, so today we're going to talk a little bit more about point of view. Point of view refers to who tells the story. So either a character in the story or an outside narrator can tell a story. So, like we talked about yesterday, there's first, second, and third person um, points of view. So, third person is one of the most common. Many stories have a third person point of view. That means that the narrator is not a character in the story. The narrator is an outside character or an outside person in the story. Um, in third person point of view, they use pronouns such as he, she, they, her, his, and their. Um, when we've been reading Holes, you'll notice that most of that is from a third person point of view. All right, in a story with first person point of view, the narrator is part of the story. The narrator is involved in the story in some way. So they use pronouns like I, me, my, we, us, and our. They're part of that story. They're involved. So, from what point of view is this passage told? Pet store owner Joe Averso has found a way to stand out in the pet store business. His shop, New Jersey Exotic Pets, is in downtown Lodi, New Jersey. It sells creatures you might see on the Discovery Channel, but not necessarily at Petco or PetSmart, the large pet supply chains. Okay, guys, so what is the point of view from the passage? We learned yesterday, take out any dialogue, which we don't see any dialogue in this. It looks like it might be some kind of article, maybe from a newspaper. Um, let's look a little bit closer. I see the word his shop. Um, let's see. Is this person is the narrator part of the story, or is the narrator outside? The narrator is outside, and that makes this third person point of view. Like I said, it uses the word his. It talks about the man's name. So, like it says his name, and so it's saying like I. So that would be a third person. Right, let's try this one. Many children do not like eating some foods. Some do not like to eat vegetables because of the way they feel. Others do not like the taste of fish. They think it is smelly. Scientists do not know much about picky eating. It is a problem for many parents. People used to think picky eaters were all the same. Now, scientists say different children have different reasons for not liking some foods. If children do not want to eat something, maybe it is because of how they feel. Parents need to know which kind of picky eater their child is. It may help them to find some ways to help picky eaters try new kinds of food. Okay, so what is the point of view of this passage? Think to yourself, is the person telling the story, are they part of the story, or are they outside of the story looking in? They're outside of the story, so that makes this a third person point of view. All right, now let's find the point of view of this one. It says, everybody's perfect when the New York students work with Nashville musicians. I moved a lot, and it was hard making friends, Militia Masters, who is 11 years old, said. And I realized I'm not perfect, but after I looked at that, I realized everyone's perfect in other ways. So where she's telling this quote right here, she's telling us about being perfect and that she's not perfect, but um, everyone is has their own strengths. Everyone's perfect in their own ways. What point of view is that? Is she involved in that story, or is she outside of the story looking in? All right, this one is first person because she is involved in this story. She's involved in what it says. All right. So I'm going to have some BIM cards ready for you. I want you to practice with your BIM cards on point of view. See how you do. Um, and I miss you guys. I hope to see you soon. Um, and I'm just going to keep working from home. So you'll still see things from me, and I'll be giving you guys directions as we go. So you guys have a great day. Be sweet to the sub, and I'll see you soon. Bye.